A bright and early Wednesday morning to you. Welcome to the Break It On Papers Review. You're on to the latter station, 32 FM 94.9. And it's the 16th of April 2025. My name is DENIKE Adimwago. As always, we start off with the front page and later on we move on to the analysis. I'll be starting off with the Premium Times this morning. Major headlines says CBEX. Another Ponzi scheme leaves Nigerians in tears. What President Tinubu must do to grow Nigeria's non-oil export. Away from that, every community must defend itself, political governor says after mass killing. Why mentorship, self-development are critical for women in leadership. Isma Jumare. PDP governor endorses Tinubu for second term. GTCO paid 5.9 billion naira as penalties for infractions in 3 years. Court to give judgment as traveller admits guilt for non-declaration of foreign currencies. Jeweler convicted forfeits $5,700 bracelet for refusing to accept naira as legal tender. Court adjourns 500 million naira Abuja scavengers beggars suit against minister, police, others. Prosecution lawyers absent stalls traders trial for child rape. And finally, court remands man for raping minor in Lagos. We move on to the Punch newspaper now. Very first story, major one, Interpol joins EFCC in 1.3 trillion naira CBEX probe. And also you find Portable escapes rearrest after release from police custody. That's on the entertainment side of things. To politics now, Fubara hasn't sought forgiveness. Wiki replies Tompolo. Plateau killings, how militants attacked villages near major army formation. Victims. Emergency rule reps panel awaits briefing on Rivers assignment. No Fulani herders attacking Enugu. Police. Defense Minister, Service Chiefs review security strategies. Federation account allocation falls third straight month to 1.57 trillion naira. 2027, I have capacity to be president, says Makinde. Marketers import 156.9 million litres as petrol landing cost falls. That's on the business and economy side of things. So we'll petition NFF over dad's unpaid wages. Christian Chukwu's son. Also, Ekiti woman remanded for allegedly tearing boyfriend's scrotum. Away from that, family and Motekun clash over suspect's alleged torture to death. Investors besiege CBEX Lagos Ibadan offices over missing funds. Federation accounts allocation falls. All right, taking that one. Move on to another one. Says here, Deri heads PDP Convention Zoning Committee. Adeleke APC clash over market revenue collection. One verdict, two victories. Politician twist Supreme Court ruling. Enugu Chamber urges CBN to save indigenous businesses from collapse. Sokoto PDP scores state government low on governance security. And the Vanguard reports Trump's tariffs, global oil volatility harming Nigeria's economy, according to the NMDPRA. Away from that, Plateau outrage grows over killings. Governor Mutfwang apologizes. Labour to federal government, unemployment fueling kidnapping, militancy. And also you find here 2 family member, 1 other feared dead in Niger boat mishap. Kwara government arraigns 5 suspected killers of College of Education student. Taraba, Ondo lead as Lassa fever death toll rises to 127. NSCDC blames Bayelsa deadly attack on oil thieves. And also restoration of Naira crude deal. That's how it comes on the Vanguard today. And also you find Naira rises to 1,618 Naira to $1 in a parallel market. I'll take some more stories. NNPP dead, Kwakwanso now seeking salvation in APC. That's according to Ganduje. You can't remove me. Anyanwu dares PDP governors. Court dismisses Labour Party suit challenging legitimacy of 27 Rivers lawmakers. And also, finally, you'd find this one. All right, that seems to have gone away now. And let me just wrap it up with this one from the Vanguard. It says reps inaugurate 21-member ad hoc committee on Rivers oversight. All right, I seem to still have some more time. I'm going to go on to this day paper. World Bank urges Nigeria to maintain momentum on economic reforms. MAN US tariff hike to wipe out 2 trillion naira from Nigeria's agri exports. Shetima were building a country for workers. US ambassador Nigerian music has profound influence on global stage. That's on the entertainment side of things. Away from that, you find here CBN grants operating license to a particular finance company. Let's move on to the Daily Post. The Daily Post reports the very first major story: why Nigerians are yet to enjoy significant fuel price drop. That's according to marketers. Rivers sole administrator Ibas summons Fubara to government house. CBEX crash 10 times. Nigerians lost billions after falling into hands of Ponzi schemes operators. Despite rebates, Nigeria's inflation rate rises to 24.23%. Many feared dead as suspected herdsmen attack Benue community. Take a look at some more right here. Minister tasks police affairs official on Tinubu's mandate. Delta, APC will defeat you in 2027, Ned Nwoko tells Governor Obrewori. Worst federal government ever, El-Rufai blast Tinubu's administration. PDP governor declares Tinubu will do 8 years in Aso Rock. 2027, Jigawa governorship seat not vacant, Senator Maduri. Tinubu, Atiku, political discord, impediment, I apologize for that one. Impediment to national progress. APC chieftain. Rivers Assembly Court dismisses Labour Party's suit against Samawule, 26 others. I go on my first commercial break of the morning. I'll be back to, of course, analyze with Austin Udumu on the show. Do stay with us, 32 FM 94.9.
Stay tuned to 32 FM 94.9.
What is the square root of pi by 4?
4.0.
Wow, that's my girl. The Cowbellpedia Mega Minds is here. Don't miss a single moment of the action in the Cowbellpedia Mega Minds 2025 edition.
Over the 14 weeks, viewers also stand a chance to win prizes when they participate from home.
Tune in to Cowbellpedia Mega Minds on Africa Magic or visit our website at cowbellpedia.tv to learn more.
Terms and conditions apply. Cowbell. So good, so smart.
Do you know you can still meet up with June 2025 admission into one of the most affordable universities in the UK? Wrexham University is the right place for you as it offers quality education. Wrexham University is top 5 in the UK for teaching satisfaction according to the Guardian University Guide 2025 for courses and lectures. June admission application is ongoing at Wrexham University for various master's programs, and master's tuition fee ranges from £10,500 to £11,500 after scholarships. All you need to do is pay 50% of this fee, and the rest can be paid when you get to the UK. Talk to a representative of Wrexham University on WhatsApp by chatting 070-868-60286. Also follow the representative on Instagram at Apply and Study. Wrexham University, the place to be.
Taste it, the richness so amazing. For your cereal, tea and purple, Dano evaporated milk. Pour it,
enjoy a great creamy taste with Dano Full Cream and Dano Cool Cow Evaporated Milk. Try it and taste the Dano difference.
Ganusi Extra Love Matters pẹ̀lú Gbénga Adéyínká and Friends padà dé pẹ̀lú About Time Tour 2025 ìrírí aláìlẹ́gbẹ́ tó kún fún ẹ̀rín àríntàkìtì pẹ̀lú Mr. P Square Terry Àpàlà Babátúmiṣe Bash Ọmọ Baba Dr. Smile Kiki Kenny Black Mr. Escom Kwiti Master General Lack Pretty Arike Pretty Fọlá Kàmó Babalariya Madiba Taiji Rapping Daddy DJ Sexy DJ Mass àti bẹ́ẹ̀ bẹ́ẹ̀ lọ. Ó máa wáyé lọ́jọ́ Sunday April 20, 2025 ní Jogo Center Ìbàdàn. Show máa bẹ̀rẹ̀ láago 4 ìrọ̀lẹ́. Tíkẹ́ẹ̀tì regular 5,000, VIP 10,000, Gold 250,000, Platinum 500,000. Tíkẹ́ẹ̀tì wà ní Yese Salon, Foodco Supermarket, Ultima Restaurant, Grandex Superstores, Ace Supermarket. Ó tún wà ní online lórí formzweb.com, FIRS, Mortina, Goldberg, Ace Root, Omni Blue Aviation ló mú gbogbo pọ̀pọ̀ ṣìṣì wá fún yín. Tí Eleganza, Eclair Properties àti ìjọba ìpínlẹ̀ Ọ̀yọ́ sì kí n lẹ́yìn. Love Matters ẹ jẹ́ ká jọ ganu sí papọ̀. Ilé akéde ni 32 FM.
Is that Alfie playing football in the rain?
It's Toby Chio.
My goodness. When did he grow up?
That's it with kids, so. It's amazing how your child grows up before your eyes. Enable their thriving development with the new NANKID 4 with HMOs to support your child's development, probiotics, and high-quality proteins to support age-appropriate growth. NANKID 4. Nourish your child's potential.
You must have heard about Cocoa Box. If you have not, you are sleeping on a bicycle. Over 500,000 is paid every week with just 200 naira. You can play to win 10,000 naira by dialing *347 *253 #. Raffle draws are live on radio Mondays through Fridays at 3 p.m. and 5 p.m. and on Saturday at 2:30 p.m. 10 lucky winners will be selected on weekdays and 5 winners on Saturday. To play, just dial *347 *253 # on any network or visit www.ko-cocobox.fun. Again, it's *347 *253 #. Please note that the bank account that will appear is Titan Paystack. Don't be caught napping. Cocoa Box is in partnership with 32 FM 94.9 Ibadan. The more you play, the more your chances of winning big.
Tifa bá wọlé tọ́ ní fàáfàá Jifa. 32 FM, the happiness station, is ready to spread happiness again. Yes, ke? Then don't reach for us to make our listeners smile again. Oh, are you ready? Ṣé dúró dédé? Àwùfù bẹ̀rẹ̀kẹ̀tẹ̀ don land like traffic light. If true data is life, na if you say recharge card go come with you. If your finger is fast and you are feeling lucky on Tuesdays, Wednesdays, and Thursdays, then keep your dial locked on 32 FM 949 fẹ̀yìn. Nítorí òjò recharge card yóò máa rọ̀ ní gbogbo ọjọ́ Ìṣẹ́gun, Ọjọ́rú àti Ọjọ́bọ̀. Ìyẹn ò ní pé every Tuesday, Wednesday and Thursday time go reach you. Àwùfù bẹ̀rẹ̀kẹ̀tẹ̀ go dey ṣẹlẹ̀ on top 32 FM 94.9 by 8 a.m., 11 a.m., 1 p.m., 5 p.m. Congo reach 7 p.m. Lẹ́yìn tó túmọ̀ sí pé láago 8 òwúrọ̀, aago 11 àárọ̀, aago 1 ọ̀sán, aago 5 àti aago 7 àṣálẹ́. If it be red network, if it be green network, it still fit be yellow network. Any which way na way, your own na to stay alert and stay active on 32 FM. Ló bá tán, má gòkè la fàwọ́dá.
You want life in the junior. Èmi tí mo phenomenal gangan.
Make I ask you the last question. Among the options wey I go give you, choose the one wey dey give better gaming experience wey person no fit forget. A, to dey use your data dey watch match early momo. B, dey listen to your uncle wey be ogbonge sports guru. C, Betano. The correct answer na Betano. No go tell yourself, make you join the Oga Patapata betting platform for inside Naija wey get different betting options, fast cash out, missions wey dey engage, plenty jara features, and we go welcome you with bonus of 200,000 naira. Betano, the game don start. Bet responsibly. Only for people wey don pass 18 years. Betano na proud partner of Aston Villa.
32 FM
94.9.
right, and it's back to the Break It On Papers review. Thank you so much for joining us. I have Austin Odumo on the line with me this morning to analyze some of the stories. I am DENIKE Ademuwagun. Good morning, Austin.
Good morning, DENIKE, and welcome back.
Thank you, sir. It's great to hear your voice after a while.
Thank you for having me.
All right, let's get right to business because of our time. We're going to be starting off with the CBEC situation. According to this report out of the Punch, it says INT'L joins the FCC in 1.3 trillion naira CBEC probe. As we know, it's a digital trading platform, or was a digital trading platform that was recently exposed as a Ponzi scheme and has led to significant financial losses for a lot of Nigerian investors. Austin, my question to you is, where do we lay the blame? Is there a blame at all? Are we blaming this on the people? Are we blaming this on the government, on the monitoring agencies? Would we call this a regulatory oversight? Looking at the state of the economy, according to this amount of money, it's a lot of money, 1.3 trillion naira, just out in the wind like that. I want to hear your thoughts on it.
Yeah, that amount could be conservative because if you look at it, it could even be more than that. The blame is on both sides. Of course, this scheme thrives in a developing country where people barely can survive and want to live at all costs. They also want to help themselves at all costs. It has something to do with regulatory oversight because these are not schemes or companies that are quoted on the Nigerian Stock Exchange. And don't also forget, the SEC has come out repeatedly to warn people of illicit proposing scheme, businesses or online trading platforms that do not have a registered address, especially in the country. So it's more or less like a case of buyers beware. Nigerian knows this. In your headline, you did mention that this is just like about the 10th time. Another one will spring up again. A lot of people will still fall victim. And you know us in Nigeria, the way we do. Some of the things that crashes this Ponzi scheme majorly is our attitude, our greed. You know, Nigerians are very greedy when it comes to this. People who want, there is no investment that can give you 100% return within 35 days. Economically speaking, it's not realistic. That's the truth of the matter. Unfortunately, a lot of us knew that this thing will crash, but we decided to put our hand-earned money, making it look as if, oh, we know it will crash, but we do not know when it will crash. Before it crashes, let me see whatever I can help myself with. And the bad aspect of it is people who have slush fund. You know, somebody putting like $10,000, for example, and you have refused to withdraw that money even when you are entitled to withdraw. You want to make that amount of money to continue to double. So I tell people even before now, we saw it coming. It is the issue of greed that oftentimes make people to suffer untold hardship in terms of financial losses when incidents like this happen. So the economy is bad, the economy is volatile. One thing I cannot take away from this particular 𝐒𝐈𝐒 scheme is that it kept a lot of people busy. Some people that are into internet fraud, the popular Yahoo guys, they diverted to all of this. And if care is not taken, if not properly managed, it could lead to increased crime rates because a lot of the young people, a lot of youth, they were actually trying to see how they can get themselves busy with this. It is unfortunate that all of this had to happen. Over 1.3 trillion, according to report, not going into the formal economy of the country. So like I said, the issue of economic factor on one hand, then the issue of greed on the part of the people on one hand. Some people have as much as over $100,000 in that particular scheme. You know, we know that business and life itself generally is all about risk, but a lot of people are counting their losses. even as we speak now.
I mean, you
so
could
it's
link
a case
this.
of buyers beware.
You could link this to what the NLC said yesterday about the fact that if the federal government and subnational governments were to create jobs for the citizenry, then a lot of these things will reduce. Social vices in the country would drastically reduce. The militancy, the kidnapping, and all of that would reduce. And they were just advising that it's better to create sustainable. Because I mean, if there was some sort of job available in terms of sustainable pay and the rest of that, do you think that we could have fallen victim for this kind of incident?
But DENIKE, Nigerians will continue to fall victim. We are not falling victim because there are no jobs. A lot of people fall victim because of greed. Somebody who put $10,000, is that person jobless? Is that person suffering? Do you know the conversion of $10,000 to? I know somebody that has over $30,000 in that scheme. So it's not the issue of poverty. I agree that government need to create jobs. There are even some government workers, top government officials are involved in this. Big people in the society. Because the amount of money these people are putting into this venture, poor people cannot afford it. I know a lot of poor people who couldn't do it because they couldn't raise $100. You understand? So the issue of job creation, that is fine. Those that are kidnapping, those that are in the forest that are kidnapping, it's not because they are jobless. It's not because there are no jobs. But they have decided to wage war against the state, making kidnapping a kind of enterprise for themselves. Of course, I agree largely that creating jobs can reduce social vices in the society. You know, some of these kidnappers, which work do you think they want to do? People that will kidnap people and make 100 million out of the deal, and you are saying because of no job.
All right.
Government should create jobs. Government should work on the economy. Let the economy be better for all. But the issue of posing scheme is largely due to greed on the part of our people.
All right, Thompson, let's quickly touch on this one. It's a very sad one. It says many fear dead as suspected herdsmen attack Benue community. It says panic has gripped the Otobi Akpa community in Otukpo local government area of Benue State following a fresh attack by suspected Fulani herdsmen on Tuesday. We're still in the back and forth about the Plateau State situation with Governor Caleb Mutfwang apologizing to the people of Bassa local government area for the issue and the the killings that happened. And now this has happened again. Where exactly are we going with these killings? And it's really, really getting out of hand. So what are your thoughts on this, Austin?
Yes, the killing is needless. I think the government have to do more to secure lives and property. We can't continue to have a situation where people kill people for fun in the country, especially those that are suspected to be herders. We have to really nip that in the bud. Of course, at some point, it went down drastically, but it's like there is a surge, especially the north central of Plateau and Benue. So the government had to rise to the occasion. So we call on the federal government to do the needful and ensure that our people are not slaughtered like animals in the guise of elders or whatever communal class that they are having. And the governors too need to rise up. Governors must rise up to the occasion. They know how to use the military, the security to withhold their political opponents. But when it comes to the issue of defending their people, they will say security is within the purview of the federal government. Rise up. Politics is local. Security too is local.
What about the northern traditional rulers? Do you think they have a big part to play?
That, of course, they have a part to play. The state government should rise up to collaborate the efforts of the federal government, and the traditional rulers also should be engaged. Some of these guys that are marauding the areas are taking permission from the traditional rulers. Traditional rulers are sabotaging the system, collecting money from them for people to operate in their domain. So these are the issues. It's a whole lot of complex scenario, but I think the governors can rise up to the occasion and seek collaboration to deal with the situation. That is the way I feel about it. Apart from the governor just coming out and say, we have failed you, you apologize. No, your primary business is security of lives and property. So the federal government must wake up. The state government too need to wake up. Let us strengthen our own indigenous security outfit to be able to combat all of this.
All right.
So for me, I think it's needless, it's unfortunate, and something urgently had to be done about it. We can't continue to have a situation where people are slaughtered for the fun of it.
All right, let's really go to Rivers State. This headline out of the Punch says, Fubara hasn't sought forgiveness. Wike replies to Mpolo. And he's saying that Siminalayi Fubara has not apologized to him to consider forgiving him. We all know how the story is going. But do you think that Wike keeps adding, would I say, fuel to the fire by making some of these utterances that he knows that the papers will print and will continue to fuel the drama?
Yeah, that's the type of person Wike is. You know, we have not shied away from saying the fact that Wike contributed to the level the crisis has degenerated into, because utterances at some points make reconciliation extremely difficult, however, not impossible anyway. That statement was credited to Larry Layinka, the spokesperson of Wike. You know, Tompolo made a comment, I think a day ago, that Wike should forgive his godson, that even as a father, your son can offend you. So I think in response to that, the spokesperson for Wike had to come out to say that if as a father you want to forgive your son must first of all acknowledge that I have offended you. So whatever the issues are, I think peace and stability in Rivers State is paramount. So let them look for a way to move forward. If you think you are popular, the election is just like 2 years ago. Let them go back to the poll and test themselves. After us, we have seen governors, we have seen people who brought people to succeed them, and they go all out to install them, and 4 years later, they will come back and say, oh, I don't vote for this person again. It has happened times without number. Oshomole did it in Edo State. Peter Obi did it in Anambra State. He brought Willie Obiano 4 years later. He was going from house to tell them that the person I brought is no longer a good person anymore. So it's always like that, but there must be decorum, because the purpose of sole administratorship in Rivers State, in my view, should be to bring stability, to bring peace, and even ensure that at the end of the 6 months period, things will return back to normal. The level of political tension would have gone down drastically.
It's looking like
manner in which
it's looking like Fubara has been summoned. I don't know if you maybe stumbled on that. We have to go on a break now, so maybe when we return, we'll just touch on it quickly. 32 FM 94.9. We'll be back to opening the phone lines, and do stay with us.
Feel better about your life.
32 FM 94.9, the antidote to depression.
orí ìfàhùn ẹ̀dọ̀ ìdùngbìn òtútù kẹ́ mẹ́jà lálẹ́ odò. èmi fapá ńlá ti gbóko tẹ́lẹ̀ oṣó mo ní kí wọ́n ẹ̀fọ́rí yìí kó o bóde mọ̀nà kàyà. bàbá ẹ wo ni gbogbo eléyìí ṣàdìsá jáun ni àbí gbìn. àdìsá dìde kó gba Rexall paracetamol yìí járe. ṣíọ mọdé yìí ọmọ oògùn gidi rẹ bàbá. Rexall paracetamol ajẹ́bí idán akatakiti oògùn tí ń kojú ẹ̀fọ́rí ara ríro àbí tó bá fẹ́ ṣe ni bí òtútù. àdìsá gbé Rexall paracetamol lura kíákíá ni gbogbo ara rẹ yóò jẹ́ tiẹ̀ padà.
bá mi èmi ṣe lọ bá bá lu o.
ìlera lóògùn ọrọ̀ yan Rexall paracetamol láàyò fẹ́ fọ́rí ara ríro àti bó bá ń ṣe ni bí òtútù. Rexall paracetamol àjẹbí idán. Rexall paracetamol tún wà lólómi fọmọdé bára rẹ̀ wáyá lẹ́yìn ọjọ́ méjì lọ rí dókítà rẹ̀. Rexall paracetamol iléeṣẹ́ Daily Need Industries ló ṣe.
Life is always full of wahala, but there is music, passion, feelings, and good vibes. Take a ride with INT'L app to get there on your own terms. You decide what your life will be full of and choose a fair price for this ride. INT'L, the INT'L online passenger transportation aggregator, is not a taxi service. Find more information at www.int'l.com.
kò bá jẹ́ 24 29 tàbí 32 ṣáà ti fẹ̀yìn ẹ̀ pẹ̀lú wa lórí gbogbo ìkànnì ìbánidọ́rẹ̀ẹ́ kàn tẹ 32 FM 949 fẹ̀yìn ẹ̀.
It's amazing how your child grows up before your eyes. Enable their thriving development and the care they need with the new NANKID 4 with HMOs to support your child's development, probiotics to help your child's digestion and development, and high-quality proteins to support age-appropriate growth. And all of these work together to support your child's development and growth today and tomorrow. NANKID 4. Nourish your child's potential.
Tifa bá wọlé tọ́ ní fàáfàá jífà. 32 FM, the happiness station, is ready to spread happiness again. Yes, ke? Then don't reach for us to make our listeners smile again. Oh, are you ready? Ṣé dúró dédé? Àwùfù bẹ̀rẹ̀kẹ̀tẹ̀ don land like traffic lights. If true data is life, na if you say recharge card go come you wait you. If your finger is fast and you are feeling lucky on Tuesdays, Wednesdays, and Thursdays, then keep your dial locked on 32 FM 949 fẹ̀yẹ́. Nítorí òjò recharge card yóò máa rọ̀ ní gbogbo ọjọ́ Ṣẹ́gun, Ọjọ́rú àti Ọjọ́bọ̀. Ìyẹn ò ní pé every Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday, time go reach you. Àwùfù bẹ̀rẹ̀kẹ̀tẹ̀ go dey ṣẹlẹ̀ on top 32 FM 94.9 by 8 a.m., 11 a.m., 1 p.m., 5 p.m. Congo reach 7 p.m. Lẹ́yìn tó túmọ̀ sí pé láago mẹ́jọ òwúrọ̀, aago mọ́kànlá àárọ̀, aago kọ̀ọ̀sán, aago márùn-ún àti aago méje àṣálẹ́. If it be red network, if it be green network, it still fit be yellow network. Any which way na way, your own na to stay alert and stay active on 32 FM. Ló bá tán, má gọ̀kẹ́ la fàwọ́dá.
You want like Vinny Junior? Èmi tí mo phenomenal gangan.
Ganusi Extra. Laugh Matters with Benga Dinka and Friends is back with the About Time Tour 2025, promising an unforgettable experience filled with laughter, featuring Mr. P, P Square, Terry Akbala, Papa Tumishe, Bash, Omobaba, Dr. Smile, Kiki, Kenny Black, Mr. Escom, Piti Master, General Olak, Pretty Arike, Pretty Fola, Kamo, Baba Laria, Madiba, Package, Tai Chi, Rapping Daddy, DJ Sexy, DJ Mass, and many more. Date, Sunday, 20th of April 2025. Venue, Jogo Center, Ibadan. Show starts 4 p.m. Tickets, regular 5K, VIP 10K, Gold 250K, Platinum 500K. Ticket available at Hessen Salon, Foodco Supermarket, Ultima Restaurant, Grandex Supermarket, Ace Supermarket. Online at fonzweb.com. Proudly brought to you by FIRS, Multina, Goldberg, Ace Roots, Omni Blue Aviation. Supported by the Oyo State Government, Enclave Properties, Eleganza, Ibadan. Let's Ganusi together. Media partner 32 FM.
Wow, chicken feast pizza. Big 3. Juicy chicken wings. Big 3. 2 chilled bottles of Coke. Big 3. Only at Pizza Jungle.
Introducing the exciting Pizza Jungle Big 3 offer. 3 favorites in one amazing deal. The Wild Chicken Feast Pizza, juicy chicken wings, 2 bottles of Coke. And it's all for just 18,500 Naira. Yes, you heard me, 18,500 Naira.
Yummy.
Step into any Pizza Jungle outlet or order from the Pizza Jungle app and website at pizzajungleng.com for instant satisfaction. The Pizza Jungle Big 3 offer is something you don't want to miss. Offer valid while stocks last. Pizza Jungle, it's wild.
32 FM
94.9.
Thank you for staying with us. It's now time to open the phone lines and also read some of your reactions and comments on our Facebook page. We're live on Facebook. It's 32FM 949 Fenya. Hello, good morning.
Good morning. Thank you, Austin, for your analysis this morning. I'm John Nuzon Jacob. Let me tell you, I'm not surprised by this unlawful killing in Plateau and Benue State. Regrettably, particularly in Plateau State, this one is taking place after the NSA had given that the last one that happened was in Boko, that it will never repeat itself. I just laugh at that. At the comment made by the NSA, because apparently they lack the facts of history. Let me tell you, these people are carrying out an instruction given to them on the 11th day of October 1960 by Ahmadu Bello. Ahmadu Bello said Nigeria shall be an extension of the state of our grandfathers. We must ruthlessly prevent a change of power, and we will use the people of the Middle Belt as tools and the people of the South as conquered territory. We will never allow them rule over us, and they never allow them control their territory. That is the intention. I'm John Nuzon. Thank you.
All right. Hello, good morning.
Hello, good morning.
Good morning.
That is Tolu from here. On insecurity, we are not happy to hear about the cleaning or about another set of people in Benue State again. In Plateau State again. Recently, it's quite disheartening. See, and I think it's that time the federal government wake up to their responsibility of securing the lives and properties of every Nigerian. See, let them give to our popular demand that it's time for us to have state police. Sincerely, we are convinced with the performance of the Amotekun Corps here in the southwest that these people will do well. The federal state police, due to the way and manner their affairs is being well managed by the government. Thank you. Good morning.
All right, thank you. We pick another call. Hello, good morning. Hello, good morning. All right, reactions on Facebook. Miriam Yetunde says, good morning. The Plateau killings have left a deep scar in the hearts of many Nigerians, highlighting the country's severe security challenges. It's unacceptable that security, a fundamental responsibility of any government, remains unresolved. The federal government must explore all avenues to address this menace. Additionally, empowering local government agencies with sophisticated weapons could complement the efforts of state governors. Hello, good morning.
Hello, good morning, everyone.
Good morning.
This is John Olaruwaju. On the issue of people, I think government needs to be more understanding with the greedy of the people. Yes, yes. And every human being also have some tendency to do that. But in a situation whereby we have the government in place, and the government is secure the life and the properties of the people. The government wants to tell Nigeria that it didn't aware or it didn't know these people. Remember about the finance. The role government play about that one, I give kudos to them about that one. But why did they fail to play the same role as far as the people is concerned? So why? After the incident happened, the man that said he said now coming out and saying money the people after war. This thing not supposed to be so. When something like this is keep on happening, it shows that the government of that country knows about the scam that's going on. And they need to wake up about all this. And this thing be happening in the Europe, that they will just be scamming the people every time like that. I don't think that it can happen like that. So on the issue of Wike, to me, the summon to me for a administrator to summon a governor, elected one. I don't know whether it's constitutional. I'm not a lawyer, but I don't think so. Even the president, I don't think that I can say it's summon. Only to invite. This is very bad. And for the forgiveness to me, it even shows that there is nothing like insecurity in the River State. It's just like the political something. When you are talking about somebody to come and ask for the forgiveness, and you are saying there is a crisis in Rivers.
All right.
So to me, it's not like this. It's not the crisis, not the war. It's somebody that's even causing that problem. Thank you, good morning.
Bulawan TV Ademijo says, good morning. Regarding the various Ponzi schemes, I believe the government bears some responsibility. If the economy was thriving and the citizens had access to opportunities and comfort, fewer people would be lured into get-rich-quick schemes. Nonetheless, I urge everyone to exercise caution. May God protect Nigerians. And also, Luasheon Ruth says, good morning, 32 FM. The continuous killing that keeps happening in Benue State is really getting out of hand. All right, we have a call. Hello, good morning.
Hello, good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning, I'm a quick actor. I'm Austin, 𝐃𝐈𝐒𝐿. You see, concerning the CBS or CVS, I can't pronounce it very well because I'm not involved. We know we are highly gullible in this country, and overconfidence is killing us. And the fact is that when you are dangerous, to believe in any means of survival, you will sink into this particular situation. MMM is there. Yes, and I tell you yes. Another one is coming. You know, we are easily to be fooled here. We are easy to be cheated. It's our Adamic nature. You know, it's not our political office that we are gullible. We are easy to be deceived. We are easy to be fooled. That is the fundamental. How will you tell me I will bring 500 naira? You know, after 24 hours, we turn to 1,000. 1,000 we turn to 2,000. You are a gullible person. So you are a gullible person. You have to be careful. Another one is coming. After 2 to 3 years, when you discover that you have forgotten, they will bring another platform for you. And is it good morning?
All right, so I'll just pick a final call. It's time for us to go. All right, please turn down the volume on your radio. The continuous killing that keeps happening in Benue State is really getting out of hand. Just yesterday was the news of about 51 people killed in Plateau State. What is really happening? Why is the federal government keeping silent on the issue of insecurity? I thought lives and properties of the citizens should be a major priority for the government, but here we are. The government doesn't seem to bother. It's high time the federal government intervene on time. Hello?
Good morning.
Good morning.
Regarding the issue of savings, many Nigerians are very greedy. That is why most of them use all their savings to invest in project schemes. My question is, I hope our EFCC are aware of this outfit, because with the CBN, who's supposed to be in charge of regulation and policy scheme, they refuse to talk. It's like Nigeria is a ship without a captain, and gradually we are drifting towards the rock, which is not supposed to be. About the insecurity in play too, Mr. President is losing ground in insecurity aspect, because that's the first primary assignment for any good governance. That the protection of lives and property of people must be guaranteed. But under his watch, Nigeria is getting it bad, which is not supposed to be. That's my own submission.
All right, thank you very much. It's time for us to go. Austin, are you there?
Yes, I'm with you.
All right, I just want to say thank you for joining us this morning. It's time for us to wrap it up on the show. Thank you so much, sir. All right, thank you for being a part of the Break It On Papers review. It's now time to say our goodbyes. It returns tomorrow at 6:30 a.m. to 7:15. This concludes the Papers Review edition for the 16th of April, 2025. My name is DENIKE Ademowago, and coming up next is the Smart Kids Show. Bye for now.